Grr, big, good, but small, better. I like good, but big, good, small, better. Me change, different, good. Big, bad, but small, good. Harumph. Countries are defined by their border, and there's no other country than the big countries. Let's learn, kids. Consume products. Okay, I'm done being awkward, but yeah. Sorry for that cringy intro. We're now actually starting the video. But yeah, countries are defined by their size. But what about the small countries? Who gives a crap about small countries? We only care about big countries. You know, Russia, Canada, China, the US, Brazil, Australia, India, Argentina, Kazakhstan, all those big-ass countries. They're important, the others aren't. But you know what? I don't care. I want to honor the tiny countries. I don't care about Mother Russia, or Canada, or China, or the US, or deforestation land, or the outback, or border dispute central, or Boras. I want to, like, you know, honor the small, insignificant countries that a lot of people don't even know exist. And we're going to look at them today. This is the top 10 smallest countries in the world. And of course, this is not going to be my opinion because it's literally fact. This is on Wikipedia, so they may not be the most accurate, but I mean, I don't care. Let's just start. Number 10. Malta, with a size of 316 square kilometers, 422 square miles. Malta is strange. Malta is located off the coast of Sicily, which is off the coast of Italy, which is in Europe, which is in the world. If you look very, very, very closely, you can see Malta. And yeah, it be small country. It do be a small country. But I mean, yeah, there's not a lot here. It's basically just a capital city that's its own country. Kind of like Somaliland. Only less controversial. Yeah. Number 9. Maldives, with a size of 300 square kilometers or 120 square miles. The Maldives is one of those countries that are made up entirely of just islands. Kind of like the Marshall Islands or Tuvalu, which is you'll see later in the list. This is the main island of the Maldives. This is entirely unscripted, very small. Very small. Yes, it is an island nation. It is off the coast of India and Sri Lanka, which, yes, very big, but India, bigger. Also, there's a border disputes around here. We're not going to talk about this. Next one. Number 8. St. Kitts and Nevis, with a size of 261 kilometers squared, or 101 square miles. More like 101 Dalmatians. Huh? Laugh. St. Kitts and Nevis is part of the Caribbean, which is home to a lot of overseas British, French, and American territory. It's right here, as you can see. I'm trying to hold the camera, and yeah. This is a volcano nation, very big. You can tell that the country is pretty big, but I mean, not big enough. Yeah. Number 7. Marshall Islands. I referenced it earlier in the video. Okay, but in all seriousness, Marshall Islands, with a size of 161 kilometers square, or 70 square miles, depending on where you are. And unlike the previous ones that I mentioned that were just part of, like, around this area, this one is part of the continent, which I consider a continent and not just a geographic region, Oceania. Australia is not a freaking continent. Just admit it, alright? I am one of 10 people in the world who says that Australia is not a continent. It is a freaking country. And Oceania is a continent. And this is the Marshall Islands right here. This is a confirmed main, part. Wait, no. Is it? No. Hold on. I think yeah, this is basically the Marshall Islands. It's the country with the most territory made up of water, with 98% of it. Got that from watching Real Life Lore. Number 6. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our first microstates. Woo! Liechtenstein. Actually, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. With a size of 160 square kilometers and 62 square miles. Woohoo! Give it up for microstates. Yeah, I need to... Woo! Yeah. Now, this is actually going to be a very hard one to find because it's that small. Like, I actually don't know where it is. I mean, I can see Luxembourg, but I mean, I actually don't even know where Liechtenstein is. Hold on, let me just quickly. Harumph, I found it! Woo! Yeah, this is a very small country. I think I'm pronouncing Liechtenstein wrong, but let me know in the comments below. Because I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Sometimes. I can pronounce some things, but I can't pronounce everything. What do you want from me? Number 5. San Marino. With a size of 61 square kilometers or 24 square miles. Now this is one of 2 microstates that's part of Italia. There's San Marino. It's very big. No, I don't want to learn about F off. This is San Marino right here. It's big enough to be divided into provinces. How is that possible? Like, this is San Marino right there. It's divided up into provinces. I need to crap really bad, but I'm not going to because I need to make this video. But yeah, it's a very small country. It's the 5th smallest in the world. There's another one in Italy, but we're gonna get that to later. Because let's go back to Oceania. Yeah, that's a very interesting continent. Number 4. Tuvalu. With a size of 26 square kilometers or 10 square miles. Now, Tuvalu is interesting because, yeah, it's like different nations, but it's also going under the sea. Ba-da-da-da-da. Under the sea. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Tuvalu is currently going under the sea. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, YouTube, just forget it. Just arrest me already. Like, just seriously. Come on, Rich. You can do better than that. We're rolling. Okay. Google Maps. Oceania. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Actually, where is this? I can't find this. Hold on. Found this. Find Tuvalu. Let me just zoom in there. I found the main parts of it. Now, I actually watched a video from Drew Binsky about Tuvalu, and apparently there's like this airport that people play on every 5 p.m. But this, yeah, this country is currently going under the sea. Yeah, sorry about that if that offended anyone. But yeah, Tuvalu is basically just becoming an underwater nation. Also, this is like really threatening. Like, what the hell? Number 3, Nauru, with a size of 21 square kilometers or 8.1 square miles. That's why we're under 10 square miles. Whoo! Give a round of applause. I should stop clapping if I don't want to get shot. Unlike the previous island nations I mentioned in this video that are made up of smaller island nations, hold on. I fucking hate this stupid computer. Like, seriously, just stop. There it is. Nauru is just one country. One small island. And it literally takes like less than like an hour to drive around the entire country. Like, this is all one road. But it's also big enough to have its own province, so I guess there's that. The main part of the country is around like this area. This is like the main part. It's one of the least visited countries in the world, and I actually can't wait to visit. I actually want to visit this country. It's very interesting. But you know what's closer? And also smaller, but that's the title of the video, so you know what I'm talking about. Number 2. Actually, I have to go number 2. Monaco. with a size of 2.02 square kilometers, or 0.78 square miles. Monaco is the smallest state of the UN. It is very small, as you can tell. It's actually it's so small I can't even see where it is. I actually can't see the border. That's supposed to be the border. Where is anything? I just don't care, to be honest. I just pretty much just don't care. Like Monaco is actually, I looked at the GDP per capita for all countries this year, and Monaco had the highest. Wait, no. Liechtenstein had the highest, but Monaco had the second highest. I think it's mainly fueled its GDP per capita due to its very good tourism. Very nice. Yeah. Moving on, I guess. And the smallest country in the world, Vatican. Just what's even the point? Like, you know what's at number 1? It's the Vatican. Vatican is the smallest country in the world. 0.49 square kilometers, 0.19 square miles. You all know what I'm talking about. This was the second macro state I mentioned. And unlike San Marino, we can clearly see it. Vatican is just a dot. It's just a freaking dot. And if you zoom up closely, which I'm going to do right now. There it is. That's Vatican City. Wow, it's tiny. Now, this is actually created due to the Pope not wanting to go into, all of this. So, they just created a country. Now, this is the only country on this list that isn't part of the UN. But the Holy See, which is the government in the Vatican, which is a religious government, they are an observer state, along with Palestine, which I consider a country. There are 196 countries. No one else can tell me otherwise. Taiwan is a country, and Kosovo isn't. Go on, sue me. But yeah, the Vatican's the smallest. You probably all knew that by now. It's the Vatican. But you're probably talking about, what about all these other nations? Like, these are all nations I probably shouldn't have mentioned. Like, it should have started around here. But guess what? They're not countries. They're parts of other countries. They're islands. They're very small islands. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I need to go. Goodbye.